welcome on in. All right, y'all. So this is the video that y'all have requested, and I finally doing it. I finally revealing my sources. JK. But yes. So y'all have requested to know where Lily, where you can watch anime and where you can read manga. These are all legal sources that I am providing for you. If you want the, illegal stuff, you kind of have to search or slide me a DM. I can hook you up, but I'm talking about the legal stuff, the stuff that is not fan translated, not there's not going to be crazy pop-up ads. You don't have to hide your VPN. Like, you're gonna have you legit sources, and a lot of them are paid sources, unfortunately, so hence why they're legal. First, we're starting with the Holy Grail of anime. The Holy Grail, the ultimate source of anime, Crunchyroll. So this is my Crunchyroll watch list. I'm currently watching Black Clover, Marshall, JoJo, Junti Ito, Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan is around here somewhere. Chainsaw Man, Citrus, which I did which is in my manga haul. So Citrus is the anime. I found that out and I was like, okay, I gotta add that. Tis Time for Torture Princess, which I also mentioned in my manga haul. You could watch it here. Like I said, it's in Crunchyroll. Hell's Paradise, I just did a review on that. Make sure y'all check it out. But you can watch it here. But yeah, so most, if not all, anime is going to be found on Crunchyroll. So if you want to watch and keep up with like the mainstream, like the JJK, the Chainsaw Man, Black Clover, you want to keep up with when, Demon Slayer is going to come out, Crunchyroll is your source. So Crunchyroll runs you about, I think, $15 or $14 a month, give or take, if you want the ultimate edition. So the ultimate edition gives you discount on their store. You get other perks than that, I'm sure, but I really only care about the discount because, like, if you want to buy the physical stuff, you want to buy manga, you want to buy anime, you want to buy action figures, pops, nandroids, they got them in the store, and you get like a 10 or a 15% discount if you have the ultimate one. And you also get like other swag from them. So you get like a tote bag, you get like a shirt or whatever. You also get access to anime, I believe before it's simulcast or something like that. Like, you get like this extra perks in there that you get from having the ultimate. I believe the lowest tier is $7.99 or $10.99. It did go up because Crunchyroll bought out Fun Animation. So Fun Animation bought their manga library to Crunchyroll. So it is a bit higher than it was before that merge happened. Just FYI. But again, it is a subscription service. You do have to pay to access the anime, which is honestly worth it. Like, the artists put their time, their blood, sweat, and tears into illustrating and bringing to life these mangas that we love. So if you want to, quote unquote, support, and you can, not saying, if you can't, then you can't. But if you could, definitely Crunchyroll is where you can start. If you already have Netflix, okay, if you already have Netflix, you should have access to anime, okay? If you have Netflix, if you're paying for Netflix, if you have Netflix from your family, there's anime on Netflix. And a lot of the anime that's on Netflix are the popular manga as well. So like there's Demon Slayer, there's Pluto, they got Zoom 1000 here, Zom 1000. They got the new JoJo. So the newest release of JoJo is here. I believe this is the movie. I think that's the Demon Slayer movie they got on Netflix. They got a whole bunch of One Piece on here. They got Komi Can't Communicate, and a lot of the anime that they have on Netflix are anime that Netflix has quote unquote bought the rights to. So they're known as Netflix series. So they're only going to be found on Netflix. And, you know, if you have Crunchyroll and you want to watch Comey Can't Communicate, sadly, Comey Can't Communicate and Beastar, they're only on Netflix. But again, there's a lot here. You got My Happy Marriage. And let's see, do I have my watch list here? Okay, yes. So the ones that I've been watching, we've been watching The Way of the House Husband in my Discord, the Falilis. So that's every Saturday, like around 6. We've been watching anime. So if you're a part of the Discord, stop by. I've been watching Kotaro Lives Alone, which I mentioned in my manga haul. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It is great, great anime. Definitely check it out. There's Blue Period, which is I found that out when because like I went to I went on my manga, you know, search for manga, my manga hunt, and I was like, what is this book like Blue Period? And it's literally about this guy who is he's in school and he falls in love with art. So it is a really, really great anime so far. I haven't read the manga yet, but I've been like getting into the anime, and it's really, really great. It's really great. I like how I love his passion for art. Basically, like it really tells his story and how he, you know, fell in love with art. And yeah, that's what I was saying. But yeah, so you have a lot of anime to choose from. You can also watch Junji Ito's anthology right here, only on Netflix. I know there's one on there. There is one on Crunchyroll called the Junji Ito Collection. It's different. So the Junji Ito Collection has a different set of stories than the one that's on Netflix. So, like I said, you know, if you have Crunchyroll, you can watch that one. But if you have Netflix, watch this one. If you have both, you can watch them both. Amazing. They also have older, more senior anime like Naruto. Naruto's been in the game for a while. They got Naruto in there. They also got Vinland Saga, which is, I believe that's also on Crunchyroll as well. So you kind of can just, I would say, just feel like do your research, see what type of anime you want to watch. Like if you're more shonen, if you want to watch, you know, Demon Slayer, if you want to watch Chainsaw Man, if you want to watch like a certain type of anime, I keep saying manga, a certain type of anime, figure it out by weighing the odds. You know, do your research. But yeah, Netflix has anime, y'all. Netflix has anime. If you didn't know, now you know. Next is Hulu. Okay, I got sneeze. I got sneeze. I don't know why. Wait. Okay. No. Okay. It's like right here. All right. Hulu also has anime, so you can watch My Hero Academia on Hulu. They even have Tokyo Ghoul and Chainsaw Man on Hulu. So if you are a Hulu person, you only have Hulu, there is anime on here for you. They have Fruit Basket. They have, like, you know, like the classics. They have, you know, right here classics, and then they also have the latest ones. So there's Spy Family here. One Piece is here. Attack on Titan is here. One Punch Man, Bleach. My thing, and also they got their own, like, quote unquote anime that they bought rights to. So you have Undead Unluck, which I haven't watched yet, but it is only available on Hulu. One thing I don't like about Hulu though is that they separate the dub from the sub. So like if you have tunnel vision, like if you like don't pay attention to clicking on which anime you watching, it has a sub and it has dub. So sub, dub. If you are particular to, like you only watch dub, dub. If you only watch sub, sub. They split it up. I know Crunchyroll does the same, but with Crunchyroll, you could just like curate it yourself. Like there's no like a separate dub and a separate sub video. I haven't ran into that in Crunchyroll. You just go into your settings, so like you click on it and you just like, okay, I don't want English and it's just gonna be English, or you want Japanese, it's gonna bring out the subtitles. Like, yeah. But on Hulu, it's separate. So like if you're not paying attention, you could be sitting there and you be like, what? I only want this. I only want a dub. Like why am I hearing Japanese? Like, yeah. So that's one thing to be aware of. That they do see like dub, sub, it's split up. And I don't know if they're like different other than that, but I'm looking and it says animation and it says video games. So I'm like, they're categorized different as well. It's just weird. But yeah, Hulu has anime, so enjoy. Next is a new service that I found out about. It's new for me, and it's called High Dive. So High Dive has the more edgy, the more like obscure type anime that you won't find on Crunchyroll or Hulu or Netflix. Like it's only on High Dive, and a lot of the anime on here is a lot more, like I said, edgy, more dark, more some of them spicy, but not spicy. Like it's like for instance, gushing over magic girls. I mentioned High Dive in my February haul. This is High Dive. I'm currently watching Gushing Over Magical Girls. Okay. So yeah, it has like a step up type anime, like a step up on here. And they also have like the more dark ones, like Dark Gathering. There's also Nana on here, and Nana is on. I know Nana's on Hulu, but that's the only one that I found that's on High Dive. That's on Hulu, and I haven't watched it yet, but I did see it show up. They got Bloom Into You, which is a BL. It's a very, very good, like, just beautiful story. I haven't read the manga yet, but it is like great on here. But yeah, this is High Dive. It will run you about, there goes Nana. It will run you about $4.99 for this. So like if you have Crunchyroll and you're paying the ultimate, that's like $20 for your anime subscription, basically. Next is Tubi, and Tubi is free. Tubi, wow. I don't even, oh no, they're just in bikinis. That's fine. They're just in bikinis. That's okay. I was like, whoa. Tubi has anime. If you didn't know, you don't know. Tubi has anime. Tubi has JoJo. Tubi has Hunter x Hunter. Tubi has Torodoro. Afro Samurai. Yu Yu Hakusho. Like it has anime on here. If you didn't know, now you know. As far as like current anime though, like anime that is simulcast, like it's airing in Japan and then we get it the day after, they don't have that here. That I know of. I mean, I know they have Naruto, but I don't know. I think Naruto's done. I think Naruto's over, right? Yeah, I think Naruto's done. I think Naruto's over. But if you want to get started in anime and you don't want to like pay the money, you got Tubi. Tubi has a lot of different categories here. You have your vampire romance, vampire knight. You have your Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh. You have a lot of freaking Yu-Gi-Oh in here. You have Pokemon, a lot of different like anime here. and they are either just dubbed, like there's no subversion, like no subversion, or they are. So you kind of have to look. So right here is subtitled. So this is going to be subtitled. I don't know if it's going to be dubbed. I think it's just subtitled. Then you have ones that don't say that it is either or, and believe me, it is just dubbed. And if only dubbed is a problem for you, it's free. It's free. Like it's you don't pay for Tubi, so it's free. So they have a catalog of anime here for free. So I will just, like, if I were you, I would just, just enjoy the anime that is here. And if you want more anime, check out the Crunchyroll, the Netflix, the Hulu, the Hive Dive, the paid services. Because it's completely free. Tubi is completely free, and you have a lot here to watch and enjoy if you want to dip your toe into some anime. And I think that's it as far as anime goes. These are the sources that I use for anime. I'm sure there's other sources. So like if you have if you have more, and you want to share for me, let me know. Leave it down below. Like, hey, Lily, it has to be legal sources. Do not put illegal sources in the chat, in the comments. Put legal sources, not illegal, legal sources. So sources that is ready, available, non-sketchy. Next is where I like to read my manga. So I collect manga. I have physical copies of manga. I'm a manga girly. I like to go out. Like it's therapeutic for me to go to like a bookstore and buy some manga. I love it. And if I don't have it, like let's say, because manga is it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to buy a bunch of manga at once. If you want to read up on a manga before you buy it, this is basically the sources that I'm about to introduce y'all. The sources that I use to, read manga on the go, and also read manga that I don't have yet, or like I'm testing out. Like I don't have it in my collection. I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. Or manga I just want to catch up on. Like it's online. So here is Viz. So the Holy Grail app called Viz. So Viz Media is the English publisher for manga. So I have Hell's Paradise, Viz. So they publish a lot of the mainstream manga, like JJK, Chainsaw Man, Spy Family. Like they publish it, and they have a website / app that is Android and iPhone friendly, and you can use it for free. It's free. You don't have to pay for it, but if you do pay for it, it's like $1.99 a month. You get access to every chapter. So if you don't pay for it, you get access to the most recent. So the most recent chapter, so it says new chapters coming in 8 days. So if the series is current and you want to catch up on it, you want to check it out, Viz will have it if they publish it, and it's either like 3 or 4 chapters available for free for you if you don't want to pay. But if you do want to pay and you want to like I'm currently in the JJK, okay? And it tells you which volume you're in, which chapter you're in, and you can see how these are all unlocked. So like I can easily read them. So I'm like around here. Don't get on me. I'm catching up. I already got spoiled. It's okay. But yeah, so they have a lot of different manga you can have access to that is published by Viz Media. And you can also buy the digital copies of it. So like let's say you have a Kindle or a tablet or your phone even, and you don't have space to buy physical, or you don't want to buy physical, you're a digital person, you can buy them through Viz. And See right here, you can either buy the paperback and it tells you where to buy it, or you could buy digital. And the digital is cheaper. Here is $4. And you can access it through Google Play, iBooks, Kindle, Nook. I'm a Kindle girl, so most of, and I'm gonna show y'all when I get there, is on the Kindle. But yeah, you can buy it here, and it tells you, so like, you could buy it from Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. So Amazon, Barnes and Nobles is where I get my physical copies from. Books a Million, I haven't tried yet, but I've heard great things about Books a Million. I've heard that they have like a huge collection of manga, and the only Books a Million near me is up in Jersey, and it's gonna be a day trip. Like, I need to take a day trip on a weekend and just go to Books a Million and just spend a whole day there. I might do a vlog if I do that. Then you have Bookshop, which I'm not completely familiar with. I guess we could click on it and see what it looks like. Bookshop. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of Bookshop, but it looks legit. It looks legit. So if Bookshop is, and it's also a lot cheaper on Bookshop. Oh yeah, well, somewhat cheaper on Bookshop. You're saving like 5 cents. Kinokuniya is a Japanese and English and Japanese bookstore that is available in New York, Jersey, LA. I have one near me, and it is the main source of where I get my Japanese manga from. Because they have a shit ton. They have a lot of Japanese manga, and I just go there to stock up. If you have a Kinokuniya there, if you have a Kinokuniya near you, check it out. Go there. Definitely go there. It's an experience. You have Crunchyroll, as I mentioned before. Crunchyroll has a website where you could buy manga and anime stuff. And if you are a member, you get a discount. So you either get a 10% or 50% discount depending on the tier that you have for Crunchyroll. Then comic shops. I don't know. Comic shops located. Okay, it'll tell you where comic shops are. Okay. But yeah, this is Viz Media. You can read manga here as well. But yeah, I'm not gonna click on any. I think you can also watch stuff here too. I haven't tried watching anything because I have Viz Media app on my phone, and I kind of just read stuff there. But the next app is Shonen Jump. So Shonen Jump is another app. It's separate from Viz Media, but their website is together. Weird, I know. But Shonen Jump has a mobile and Android and iPhone app, and you can read manga for free. And I think it's like $2.99, and you read for free. Same situation as Viz Media. For example, let's click on this one. And you have, well, I have access to, it looks like these are new. So this is new. So you have access to the first 2 chapters. Let's look at something that is, okay. My Hero Academia. So, Shonen Jump has My Hero Academia. And as mentioned, you have the first 3 chapters, the latest latest chapters for free. And then if you want to read more, or like you're like down here and you want to read it, you have to pay. And it's going to be I believe it's like $1.99 or $2.99. I have both of them as part of my like anime manga budget. But yeah, it's a great app. What I've noticed is that Shonen Jump only has the Shonen Jump ones. So they only have the manga that is made and published by Shonen Jump. Yes, they're published by Viz, but if they have to be published by Viz / Shonen Jump. If they're published by Viz / Sig, this will only be on the Viz Media app. If that makes sense. Whereas JJK is on, I believe JJK is on Shonen Jump and, yeah. One series. Okay, I can't tell if it is, but ooh, okay. At my favorite, I guess. Ooh, okay. Oh, you guys buy DVDs too. Yeah. So I believe, yeah, it says Shonen Jump. Okay, yeah. So um it's either like, because I know Junji Ito, like I'm also reading some Junji Ito stuff. Junji Ito is only available on the Viz app, not Shonen Jump, which is why I have the both of them. If that makes sense, because like I like Shonen, but I want to read other things that's outside Shonen. So yeah, those are your sources. Um, okay, got the kitty here. Um, next is X that out. Next is Condensha. So Kodensha is another book publisher, and they publish a curated set of manga. And what I mean by curated is that there's no JJK, there's no Chainsaw Man, like there's no Demon Slayer. They have a they have a lot of like edgy type manga here, a manga that's like not like it's more than one category, if that makes sense. So like for example, I'm reading Blue Lock. So Blue Lock is a sports manga, but it's like it's yes, it's sports, so like, you know, guys like sports, but girls like sports too. So it's not necessarily like shoujo or shonen. It's like sports is, you know, they do have shonen and shoujo manga here, but it's more like stuff that's out the box. For instance, Signs of Affection. Signs of Affection, in my eyes, is more of a shoujo, but it's a different type of story. Like, you know, it's about this girl who, you know, she's deaf, and her challenges that she's facing, and like, you know, the guy who bullied her is now her friend, if that makes sense. You have to go down, sir. Mommy's making a video. Gotta go down. Okay. But yeah, it has the same capabilities that Viz have, where you can buy the manga physically, digitally, and you can also read chapters here. So new chapters are every Wednesday, and you can read them here. Like you know, I'm reading them right here. So yeah, you can read them here. Um There's also an app for Kadensha called K Manga, which has a lot more options for you. The thing about K Manga though is that you don't pay for it. Like, so you don't pay for Kadensha or K Manga per se. Like, there's no like subscription source, but if you want more, you got to pay. So what you do is you buy these points. So you buy these coins. You get tickets for free by logging on. So you get these tickets for free by logging on, which will give you 72 hours for that chapter. So I have 40 tickets. They do expire weekly. And let's say I want to read chapter 93 of Sweat and Soda. I could go here. I can either purchase the points, or I can access them by just like giving them my tickets. But that's how that works. That's how they basically get their money, is you buying points to unlock chapters. There's an app for it as well. It's a K Manga app. And the app is great. I like it doesn't crash. It's very great. I've bought a couple of points, you know, because I wanted to read a book. But yeah, like there's no subscription for it. You kind of just like, if you want to pay for a chapter, you pay for it. Next is another free source called Manga Plus. This is basically the holy grail for reading manga along with Japan. If you want to, you know, not like if you don't want to wait for the next chapter of JJK to come out, you can read it here. And it so far doesn't cost you anything. and it's completely legal. It's also an app, and it tells you when said manga is simulcast. So that means that like each chapter has a release date. So right now, for example, I have Kyojin X, and I've already read the first one. It's really good. I already read the first chapter. It's really good. But you have all the chapters here, and you can read all the chapters free on the app. So they do get you to download the app, which is right here. Get to download the app on Android and iPhone devices, and it's really good. Like there's people who work on this website that work for the publisher, which is Shueisha. So Shueisha, believe I'm saying the Shueisha. I hope I'm saying it right. Publish is another manga publisher like Viz Media. So this is their website. And it is Spanish, Portuguese. Like you can click on one of the, so like let's go here and X that out. And let's see. Let's go pick one. All right, so this one, the cat ramen. This is translated into English and Thai. So, and it'll tell you when the next chapter is released. I like it. It's really great. It has not all of the manga, but it has manga that is currently simulcast in Japan. So like, for example, oh Lord, not we don't want this. We don't want My Hero Academia. We don't want no spoilers. Like I said, for example, y'all see that, right? Yeah. Got JJK up in here. So JJK is here. And it tells you when the next one is out. So the next chapter arrives on Sunday. And this one is translated into Spanish, French, Indonesian, I think that is, Portuguese, Thai, and it has all the chapters here. So, so far it's been great. I absolutely enjoy reading manga along with Japan. And, yeah, like it's completely free thus far. Like I haven't been charged anything. I think you can donate to them, to the creators or like to the publisher. I believe you could donate. I'm not sure, but definitely check it out. It's called Manga Plus, and there's an app. So you can read stuff on the website, but most of the stuff's on the app. Next and last is Kindle. So for my Amazon people who love Amazon, y'all, Amazon ride and die. Amazon has two ways you can read manga. The first way is through their Kindle Unlimited service. So if it's subscription. So if you subscribe to Kindle Unlimited, you have access to the manga that is available via Kindle Unlimited. If you have their Comixology, which is their second source of reading manga, that is also, I believe, $5.99. Not all manga is going to be available on Kindle Unlimited, and not all manga is going to be available on Comixology. Hence why I have both. So I have Kindle Unlimited, and I have Comixology. So let's look at my Comixology. I have Asian. I have Vinland Saga. I have Attack on Titan. For my Kindle Unlimited, I have Blame. I have a lot of different like comics here as well. I have Land of the Luxurious, which is really great. I've been reading this in I have it in Japanese, but they have the English one here, so I kind of just been like going through like the Japanese with the English. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good so far. But yeah, you have Fairy Tail here. Well, Fairy Tail, I believe I bought that via Prime. So you can buy manga for your Kindle and it will show up here. So I would say that's a third source. If you want to buy, you buy it and it's going to be marked as Prime and it's yours until they take it off or you delete the app. But yeah, that's Amazon for you. And I think that's it. Those are the only sources that I use that are for reading manga and watching anime. So I hope I answered your questions. I hope I provided enough information. If you have more questions, please let me know down below in the comments. I will be doing an international video because I don't think I said this before, but these are sources for those who are living in the US. If you are international and there is no, I believe there's Netflix everywhere. I think Crunchyroll is popular too in other regions. If you do not have any of these that I mentioned, let me know down below and I will do my best to find sources that you can use to watch anime and to get access to manga. I currently have Spanish manga and Spanish anime or anime that is like on Spanish services, if that makes sense. So like, like a service that is only Spanish speaking. Or manga that is only released in Spanish or released in Latin America, Spain. I have a video that I will be doing for that. So for my Spanish speakers, my Spanish native speakers, or those who are learning Spanish, I have you covered. I got sources. I'm gonna hook y'all up with some stuff. I hook y'all up. So look out for that. But yeah, I think that was it. I think I covered everything. Like I said, if you have any more questions and if you want more information, let me know down below. I am Lily, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.